Hello and welcome. This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more Project Highrise. And I think we're getting close to getting these contracts done. As a matter of fact, I need to have some more large offices there, and then I think we're just going to do creative offices to get these things taken care of. So we need electricity and phone, and they like being near pretty things, art and pretty things, which is fine. Creative office. There you go. We could always stick some art over here. Now, I do need the utilities to be brought up a floor. There we go. And then grab electricity and phone for both of these offices. We should be golden. Now, I don't know where electricity and phone is on the totem pole of things. As a matter of fact, it looks like we're running out of phone services. And I also have some renovation to do. Let's grab my maintenance office and make sure they're doing that. And just to confirm, yep, phones are overwhelmed. So I could get rid of my old maintenance office. Alternatively, I could stick utilities over in these spots that aren't being used for anything. And I make so much money, I don't know if, like, ticking costs are really as much of a concern, so I'm just going to go ahead and use what space I have here and get some phone lines in the smaller spots. Here and here. As I'm not really using these spots and am unlikely to do so, go ahead and do that. Now, that's only going to be a temporary fix to the phone situation, as it only gave me 20, but it gets me going. What are you upset about? I think they'll be fine. Probably the phones were out was the main thing that they were worried about. And we're almost getting the large office contract done. How is our noise level over here? Looks fairly good. Alright, we got that contract. So, I figure we could probably fit the loft apartment over there. I just want to kind of see, space-wise, what that would look like. So I could still fit the stairs in without much of an issue. Matter of fact, I could put these guys right there. I would need the trash and recycling, which may be an issue for some of those offices because there'll be the trash will be smelly, but I need trash services, and there's not really a way to get around that. Yeah. I think that's what I'm going to end up having to do, but I'll put, well, first things first. Let's see about our next contract. So, corporate bigwigs, that's headquarters. That's probably going to be quite a task. Because getting large offices was a task. And from what I've seen, getting lofts, which is the highest level of apartment, was quite a big deal, too. All right, so get 150 office workers. Where are our workers now? So offices are 85, apartments 87. So even after all this, we're nowhere near those numbers. Now, there's some dead space that I could cram some crap in, but not really. Oh, what's going on here? We're low on electricity? Where's my electricity? Yep, we're low on electricity. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and take care of that. I don't see a reason why not to stick one of these large guys down here. So, boop. Okay. Anyway, where was I? Contracts. So we're ways away from 150. More residents is 100. We were at, what, 87? So that's not too far away. I could do that one. Let's just confirm there. Yeah, we have 87 in apartments. The loft apartments, they're not really very space. Yeah, for what space they take up, we only get a couple residents per. And I need another 6, and that's only going to be 12. And 12 people is probably really not going to do it for me. Let me take a look at this maintenance office. Make sure they're continuing to take care of things. Yeah, so that would put me at 99. We would be very close. You know what? I might take that contract, but let's just see what else we got. We got posh pads. We need 10 high-end luxury apartments. Oh, well, I'm doing that anyway. I'm doing luxury loft apartments because that was actually easier to meet. Yeah, you know what? That's probably a good idea. And then we have, with the finest restaurants in town. I don't know what that needs. I probably have already done this because I have a bunch of luxury stores. Let's see. It's not specific on what this means, though. So I'm kind of hesitant to take it in case it's something that's hard to do. Like, again, it could be free money because I've already done it. But if it wants me to do something, you know, something more than what I already have, then it would take me quite a while probably to do. But I think I have one of every kind of luxury store there is. So I'm going to take the gamble and do it, but there we go. That was free money. Okay, this I don't know what that means too. I mean, I have a bunch of fine restaurants, only 3 though. So I'm going to take the posh pads because I know that's something I'm working towards, and then I can take more residents later. It's, you know, not a big deal. You can take the contracts after you've already met the criteria, as we just saw. So go ahead and do that. Lux Apartments, I have some, though. It says 0 out of 10. I have some. These are luxury apartments right here. Luxury loft. Oh, I bet you it's apartment specifically, not a loft. Well, that was a mistake, but you know, whatever. I can persevere. Okay, so I think it's time to put in the services I need to get things done. So let's go ahead and put in the stairs first, actually. Because I know where those have to go. Those have to go there. Then we'll do the loft apartment. And I could stick it there, or I could stick it like that. I'll stick it like that. And then I could put the trash in the middle or not. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do. All right, luxury loft is going to need all of the services, and they prefer up. See, that doesn't count. That's interesting. I didn't expect that. All right, so trash. I think I'm going to just put it in the middle here. You know what? No, I'm not. I'll put the recycling here, and then I'll put trash on this side. Now, that might not be necessary because the loft might only need one thing of trash, but it is what it is. And then let's go ahead and get the utilities. So you only need to hook up one floor. Electricity. Water. Gas. Phone. And cable television. Alright, so luxury apartments, I'm not exactly sure what that means because there's a lot of things that are quote-unquote apartments. Now, because this is kind of a low on the totem pole thing, I almost wonder if I can do it with just a studio apartment. Well, there's one way to find out. I can fit a studio apartment in here. That's kind of weird, and I wouldn't have any trash, though. That's a problem, not having trash. Okay, well, what I'll do is I'll build up a floor. I don't need any more offices. So in this area, I'll build a studio apartment. See if that fits the requirement. If it doesn't, I'll move on to the next apartment and the next apartment until I get something that qualifies, and we'll see. I also going to need, yeah, I have a way up there, so that's good. And we'll go ahead and do the elevators. And we'll do the utilities. Now, the downside of this is I'm wasting space that I could be using for the loft apartments to finish that off, because the space that I've just set up here could fulfill, if I build up another floor, 3 loft apartments, which would be nice. But I just want to see what it is that I need to do to fill that luxury apartment requirement. Because I'm surprised that the luxury lofts don't apply, but it's a loft, not an apartment, so maybe. Wow, that influence is just really climbing there. All right, well, let's go ahead and do that now. So I'm going to do a studio apartment. I'm just going to do 1 now. And I can do a luxury studio apartment, no problem. So they need trash and recycling. And they need all the services as far as electricity, cable, water, and gas. And I'm going to just do this just to see, does this fulfill the requirement? Seriously? That is a luxury apartment. Okay, well that didn't count. 10 high-end luxury apartments come on the market. What does that mean? All right. Well, I know they're going to need all the services, so go to utilities and bring that over. Matter of fact. Okay, that counted. It just had to be built. Okay. I was starting to wonder, but it looks like we're going to be good now. So I'll just fit in as many as I can on this floor. I might not be good on space. We'll see. So I'll just, there we go. So we'll just do that, 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 that. That's as much as I can fit. So then we'll go ahead and put the trash. So I'm going to do recycling here and trash pickup here. And then this will be a loft over here maybe. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I build up another floor, I can get 1 loft in and I can get the 10 luxury apartments we need. Jeez. All right. So luxury, 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 luxury. All right. Cable television looks like it is, unless I didn't draw the line. Oh, I didn't draw the line. Phone, electricity, water, gas. All right, we're good. So I think it's time to build up a floor so that we can get this contract hammered out. Okay. And money continues to go up. Funny how I can now pretty much spend like mad. And I still am getting all the requirements I need. So, electricity and water. And actually having these in a more centralized location is actually helping quite a bit. All right. Pretty much built now, so let's go ahead and get the trash where we need it. I'll wait until the other bit is built. As a matter of fact, I can just have time go a little bit slower. We'll do studio, 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 studio. And we'll do luxury. And then utilities, we need them all. This will put quite a burden on my services, I think, but... Yeah, there goes our TV, so... I'll fix that here in a second. I just want to draw the rest of my utilities before I forget. Okay, so... Cable television finally got used up. Let's confirm that, yes. Phone lines are still good. Electricity is still good. Water, still good. And gas is fine. All right, so we need cable television. You know what I'm going to do? Is I'm going to get rid of the old cable television in and get a bigger one. So, do that. And they move, get removed very quickly. And we'll just do a big one. There we go. I almost wonder, can I do that with a couple other things? Because I could get large water, large gas, maybe. And that sounds like a good plan. Just trying to see. I could get rid of this maintenance office. So we'll first off tell them to do that. You know what? I actually like having the two maintenance offices, though. And I'm actually regretting tearing down my original construction office. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking about putting another one in. What would that be under? That would be under building staff. I'm going to put this in. Because I kind of miss it. And then what I'll do, as far as utilities, I'll get a big phone. Which will fit in right next to the construction office. Then I'll remove this one. Oops, that was the wrong one. Whoops. Phone. Alright, well, a little waste of money here. I meant to remove this one. Then remove that. Then remove that. So we have water. Which I want big. And gas. Which I want big. Oh, I don't have enough money. That's going to be a problem. Actually, no, it's not, because I'm actually good on gas. Which is weird. You would think that wouldn't be the case. Huh, I guess I can wait on that. Alright, let's speed things up. I'm starting to wonder why I have that other gas, or had that other gas. Because I definitely didn't need it. Not by a long shot. But now we're good on water, phones, electricity, and cable TV. For quite a while, I would say. Now it's just a matter of getting my money back. Go ahead and grab another studio apartment. That is a luxury one. Should have already put the lines in, so that shouldn't be a big deal. And then the loft apartment will go over here. Oh, and I don't have the... Okay, posh apartment done. Don't have the trash services up on this floor, so let me grab that. Boom. Alright. Looking good. So, should be able to afford this loft apartment installation. And we'll grab all of the required services. Oh, ran out of money. But just gained money. 25 grand a day. Wow. No longer having to wait around for money. Okay. Apartment residents should probably be close to where I'm wanting them to be with 100. So I think we could probably safely take that contract, the more resident contract, because we're so close. And we have a lot of the apartments that nobody's actually moved in yet, so... What does this say? Luxury apartments command a premium price for tenants and provide city with significant revenues. The city is willing to help you out. Okay. 8 luxury 2 bedrooms. Okay. And it wants me to do this first. Well, we'll go ahead and do that. I don't know if I want to take that contract or not. We'll see. But I think we're pretty much good. And then, do we have enough for It's a Steal? I do. Now, I think from what I remember, I can build and build and build and build and build up. But just to make sure... I'm just going to do the infrastructure part. Let's see if it allows me to build up and up. Yes, it does. Okay, so I think it's time for It's a Steal, because I'm going to be building like mad. So, It's a Steal. And we're just going to build as many floors as I can afford at the moment. We're going to go crazy with it, because I still have 4 loft apartments to do. Those are 2-floor affairs. I might want to end up going with the corporate headquarter thing. I'm going to go ahead and let it go at slower speed. And we'll go ahead and grab these stairs. Stairs are discounted at this point, so there's no reason not to do that. And let's continue. Okay. Stair. We just kind of go back and forth, building up the stairs, so that we can get up to these floors. And up to the 41st floor. Alright, now that we have that, I'm going to go ahead and do the stairs. Oops, crap. Stair, stair, stair. Elevator time. These are also on discount right now. Ooh, that was close. Okay, that's done. Utility closets are also discounted at this time. So we'll go ahead and do that. And I think this central location of the utilities is maybe the better thing to have now that we have it. So we'll continue with that. And let's continue going up floors. Although it doesn't look like I can afford much more of that. can always take a loan, though, just to be continuing the build process. There. It's going to take me forever to actually use all this. Alright, I think this is one of those instances I actually want to take a loan. So, we make so much a day that $8.25 a day is nothing to me. So I'm going to go ahead and accept this loan. And keep going up and up. Might as well take advantage of the discount while I have it, because it takes quite a lot of influence to be able to do this. Alright, stair time. Stair, stair, stair. Elevator time. This is like the most expensive thing for this process. And then we've got the utility closets. All right. Keep going up. I think at this point I can go at a faster speed here. Because I'm probably going to run out of money again before I get income. This is only, after all, a 24-hour bonus. And expenses are only going to increase as I go up in floors. Although I could take one more loan. To make sure that we get as high as we can get. Alright, it looks like I also have some influence, and there's only really any one place to spend it, so we'll go ahead and do that. Okay. Do the stairs, and I guess elevator time. And I may be able to afford one more floor here. We're having to take another loan. Ah, okay, so I already have 2 loans. I'm going to go ahead and repay this one. Because that's not too bad. And then I'll just take it, because that's the high loan I can take. There we go. And then I think it's probably time to hold back after that. Except I will get income here. So, time to keep building. Up and up. And I am gonna pause it here so that I can use the rest. Matter of fact, we'll have it go a little bit on the slow side. Ah, dang it, I did again. It's hard to build quickly in this game, that's for sure. Matter of fact, it looks like it's capped on how much it costs me to go up floors now. It doesn't cost any more than 60, which is halved to 30. So we reached the height of the expense. I think this will be the last floor before I go back and do all the utility closets and elevators and things. Alright, we'll start with the utility closets. And water. It's crazy how much higher I made this in that short period of time. And then we need the elevators and stairs. Looks like the cost of the elevators go up and up as you go up in height as well. Because they used to cost $300 on the lower floors, and we have a 50% discount at this point, so they must cost $600 on these upper floors. And the stairs used to cost $100, so definitely that does seem to be the case. All right, well, might as well keep building up while I still have the discount and still have money to do so. I have a feeling this is going to be the last floor, though. This money's going to run short, and I don't want to run myself completely dry in case I have stuff I need to do. So, we'll just finish off with this floor and call it a day. But I would say that was quite a lot of building. And I think it's going to be a good point to also end the video. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.